Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Anakin from the Unleashed series of Star Wars statues. This guy is really cool, and unfortunately I don't have the packaging because I bought this guy secondhand, so let's go ahead and jump straight into the review. So this statue overall stands at about 6.5 inches tall. And it is, let's see here, maybe about 8 inches wide, and then let's see, about let's say about 7 or so inches deep. So it's a lot smaller than the Obi-Wan statue that was released, to kind of go along with this statue, but it is. I guess it's just because it's more tightly packed together, just a different style, but it's about the same size as far as scale. As far as articulation goes, there is none, of course, because it's a statue, but you can remove Anakin here from the base. He's got just an absolute ton of detail everywhere. All of these parts are floating, which is really cool. He's got a really nice face sculpt. If you can tell, he's got some red spots. They look to me like burns. They're a little bit heavy-handed, but I think overall they look good. And there is some wash underneath the eyes to make him look super evil. And there's some nice dry brushing in the hair. Overall, just really, really cool looking. There is one major problem that I have with the sculpt of this figure, though, and that is when you've got him sitting on the table, he is looking down, and it makes sense for the pose. I mean, it looks good, but unfortunately it doesn't really connect with you. It looks like he's looking away from you. So unfortunately, yeah, I kind of have to knock it for that, because you can't see all of the effort that they put into sculpting the face because he's always looking down. That being said, the overall look of the statue is absolutely amazing, really cool looking. The lightsaber handle, or blade, is removable from the handle and is a nice translucent blue plastic, which is cool. Anakin here cannot be stood on his own. He needs the base because he's got this metal rod in his foot here, and that plugs him into the base just like this, if I can do it on camera. So that looks nice like that. As far as the base is concerned, it's got the same translucent orange with dry orange paint, dry brushing over the clear plastic, which looks really nice dynamic look. And then these parts are removable from the base here. You can pull them off. If you wanted to, you could display Anakin with just the base like this if you didn't want all the lava on it. I don't know why you wouldn't, because it looks amazing, but if that's what you like, you can do it like that. And then the base itself is sculpted. It's got some nice paintwork on the top here, and then on the bottom it's also fully sculpted and also dry brushed, which is interesting. It also looks like there's a super battle droid kind of clinging to the bottom there. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know if that's like an Easter egg thing or what. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but it's kind of funny that it's there. Anyway, the way you put this together, you take this piece here and you plug it into the port there on the top, and then you take this one and it slips in kind of back behind that one and also plugs into it. So there's a plug here and a plug here, and they stick together just like that. So this base here, it won't fall apart or anything. It's not going to fall over when it's sitting on your shelf. And then, unlike Obi-Wan, Anakin here sits a lot more firmly on the base like this. And like I mentioned in the Obi-Wan review, which if you haven't seen, you should watch because it's very similar to this figure, but it can be posed to kind of make them look like they're fighting, which is really cool. I'm really glad that they put that in there. So overall, this is a Really cool statue. I definitely recommend it. Aside from Anakin looking down, which is a real minor problem, honestly, it's a really great figure, and I definitely suggest picking it up. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.